Hello, I'm Claudia Reassurance from behealing.com. Welcome to Psychic Cafe. Exciting day today because I got a new tattoo. I'm so pleased with it. I was so proud of it this morning. It's pretty big. And it took 8 hours to do. And it was very painful. Very painful. Let's just go on my live and make sure I'm here. Make sure it's all working. So I'm going to go deeper into the daily read for Tuesday the 19th today. Do the big reveal on my tattoo. And do some readings for you guys as well that come on live. I've got good energies for today. Tuesday the 19th, it's all about very reassuring energies. You know, sometimes we get those horrible days where it's all a bit crazy. The energy's a bit crazy and things aren't going well. It's not like that at all today. It's reassuring energies. Things like just feeling better about ourselves and things going well and manifestations happening that make us feel like we're supported by the universe. Really nice energies today. I also went into, in a daily read, how you might be further along in your healing journey than you think. You know, sometimes we can get stuck in this healing journey and we can think we're coming across blocks all the time, there's always something to heal, always something to heal. You might be surprised that you're actually further along than you think. Who have we got with us today to see my new tattoo? It's actually still a little bit sore. It's still got a bit of pain. We started it, he painted it on, I got there about 10 o'clock I think, maybe 10:30, and he painted it on me. That took a while to draw it all, and then tattooing, yeah, it took about 8 hours. Hey Stephanie. Yeah, here's the tattoo. So, it's around both sides, across the front there, and up on my shoulder there too. It's cool, I love it. Hey Chris. Absolutely love it. I was so pleased when I woke up this morning and I looked in the mirror. I'm like, wow, it's so cool. It's exactly what I wanted. I'm so pleased with it. He did it with space in mind for doing other stuff. He's got plans. He's got plans to elaborate on it, but I'm happy. I'm happy with it being as it is, like with the space. It's nice and simple. Yeah, isn't it cool? I love it. I absolutely love it. It's exactly what I wanted. So it's like that one that I'd seen slightly, but I wanted the swirly stuff. He just knew. He knew straight away when I told him. And I showed him a few photos. And I'm like, I want a bit like this and a bit like that, but going with the contours of my body, and he's like, yeah, I know. Drew it on me, I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what I want. So cool. But yeah, it's 8 hours of pain. It's a little bit full on. My head's a flower. Yeah, I'm so happy with it. It's good. Still some space left. And he wants to tie it in with my phoenix on my side as well. So he wants to do further work down my back. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I'm going, but maybe this is enough for now. It feels a bit bumpy still. But yeah, it was, I've got the, this is the bamboo that it was done with. I won't open it up, but that's my bamboo now with my needles. And so if I get any more done, I'll take that back and use it for my further tattoos. But yeah, I'm so happy with it. So happy. So yeah, great energies for today, Tuesday the 19th. Got good energies today, and the card of the day is independence. I'll turn the camera around again, just so that you can all see it. Independence. The more you learn to feed yourself on the inside and care for the inner child, the more freestanding you become. Help me feed and love this inner child, dear Lord. Ooh. It's nice. And of course, when we're independent, when we're truly independent, then we can really connect with people. That's when we don't need to be independent anymore. That's when we can give and receive from people. When we've got that independence. Hey Ashley, thank you. You don't know how to highlight names. Oh, to send people a message, yeah, I'm not sure about that too. Can you click on it and then do reply? I don't know. I'm not sure how to do that either. Although I haven't been on a lot of lives. So let's go deeper into the daily read. As I said, we've got really good energies for today. It's a reassuring energy, so it's just good energy. It's just a good energy day. Things working out, things going well. Even said if we go out into nature, then good stuff will happen, like we'll bump into people. Oh, that's the thing as well. Oh no. I've whacked my MacBook on the side. It's a bit damaged. Oh dear. If we go out into nature for a walk or something, then good things will happen, like we'll bump into somebody that we know, or, it's just really good energies like that today. So let's go deeper into it. The ice cream man came as well when I was having my tattoo. The coconut ice cream man, so that was exciting. We had to stop the tattoo for that one. Got gratitude and listen. It's good, like I said, it's really good energies today. So manifestations will be happening for reassurance, to show you that you're on the track. Good things coming in, or word that good things are coming in. And just listen to what's going on and be grateful for it. This is not even, having an attitude of gratitude. This is saying that it's going to come naturally. That gratitude is going to come naturally because good things are happening. That's cool. How's everyone's day been? Good? Good so far? It's very strange getting a tattoo, especially one that lasts so long as well, because it makes you, just that prolonged pain, it makes you really spaced out. It's like it puts you in a different reality with all of those hormones and stuff that go around in your body because of the pain. So yeah, it was a very bizarre day yesterday for me. But good. Forgive yourself in this moment. This is about that healing stuff today. And so we're actually further on with our healing. That was the message for today. We're further on with our healing than we think, or we could be further on with our healing than we think. And so if you're always looking for what that block is, or what you need to change within yourself, maybe it's time just to move forward in your life and try things out and see if you can manifest things. So this is say, like, be in the moment. Let go of things, be in the moment. This isn't like gnarly forgiving yourself for, feeling really bad. This is just like letting things go in the moment. Just seeing what's possible. This is about living life. It's like not getting stuck in the healing stuff, but letting it go quickly in this moment to see what's available to you now. If that makes sense? Big message for today. In the daily read for the 19th. A couple of people, I think I've still got a couple of the weekend special readings to do. If I do them immediately after this, I'll still get them within the 24 hours. I did actually do some in the tattoo lunch break yesterday, and sent those out, but didn't manage to do all of them. So if you're waiting on one of those, I can't remember who it was that ordered them. If you're waiting on one of those special offer, it's coming very soon. Okay, I've also got, is it true and willingness? It's about seeing the positive side of things. Is it true? That's about our thoughts. Asking are our thoughts true, especially negative ones. That was it. In the daily it also said, being careful not to justify positive things happening to you by emphasizing the negative. Sometimes we can do that. So if someone says, if you've got some kind of a something to celebrate, something's going well. Hey Eva, hey Millie. If something's going well, we can try and justify it by saying, yeah, but this thing is bad. Do you know what I mean? So if someone had like a win with the work, and then we said, oh, that's great, and they say, yeah, but it was really hard work. It's that justifying things going well, justifying it with something that's gone badly or something wrong with it. We were warned not to do that today in the daily. And so, is it true? Be willing, just listening to yourself today and noticing what your mind does. Like that, like the justifications of the negative. And just be willing to see, is it true? Just be willing to confront your thoughts kind of thing. These orange cards don't show well at all with this camera. Or with any camera, don't they? Yeah, being willing to see whether our thoughts are true or not. We've got change. Got change today. Let go of the past. Leave things behind. Leave things that you want in the past, as in not talking about them anymore, not bringing them up anymore, just letting them go. Thanks, Eva. Yeah, this was 8 hours of pain yesterday, but it was so worth it because it's beautiful. I love it. I'm so proud of it. So proud of it. And I wanted this front bit, but when he painted the back bit, when he painted it right at my shoulder at the back, and it goes up right near my neck as well. And I wasn't intending on having that bit, but yeah, once it painted it, it was like, yeah, that's really nice. I like it. It's kind of done it with my muscles, with the flow of it all. It's beautiful. I love it. Very happy with it. Very happy with it. That's what you want with a tattoo, hey? There. Painted lady. So letting go of the past so we can allow those changes in. Letting go of the past as in just not bringing it up again. Letting it be in the past. We don't need to bring stuff up again. No, we don't need to talk about the past or expect the past to happen as well. That's sometimes what people do. Some of us, I guess all of us sometimes, we expect the same things to happen over again. If we've had an experience in the past, we think it's going to happen again, and it's not necessarily going to. So there we go. Who wants a reading? And the card of the day is Independence. Independence. Love the butterfly. The more you learn to feed yourself on the inside and care for the inner child, the more freestanding you become. Help me feed and love this inner child, dear Lord. 8 hours, yeah. Don't need jewelry now. It's a big step, especially a big tattoo. My tattoos are getting bigger and bigger. Each one I have is getting bigger and bigger. But yeah, it's beautiful. I love it. Very happy with it. He actually painted it coming right around the front to the middle here. I'm like, no, that's too far. Hey, Mimi. Who wants a reading? So yeah, I went down to the beach this morning to do a bit of a photo shoot. Because my thumbnails and my videos are going to be out of sync. Some of them I'll have tattoos, and some of them I won't have tattoos. But how funny is this? I'll show you. Okay. So, all my tattoos are down this side of my body. So if I stand this way around, see all my tattoos? Stand this way around. Oh, no tattoos. It's pretty funny. So I can get photographed from a certain angle and it looks like I've got none. Stephanie's up first. Stephanie. Stephanie. Okay, encouraging yourself to open up when you've been closed. It's finished, yeah, it's finished, Mimi, we did it. We finished at about 8:30 last night. started about 10:30 in the morning. It was pretty full on. We only had very short breaks. Did all the outline first and then did the shading, which was pretty much going over everything again, as well as doing the leaves, but doing the lines too, and shaded. But he's got ideas for filling in blanks to grow the garden on my arm. But I'm not sure I like it simple like this. I didn't want it like really sleevey, you know? I don't want it too filled in. So we'll see. So Stephanie, encouraging yourself to open up so you'll know which part of your life or with which people you're closed down to, what you're not opened up to. This is just saying encourage yourself, like, not as in feel bad for it or try and push yourself to open up, just encouraging yourself, you know, being gentle with yourself and saying, okay, I'm a bit closed, my heart's a bit closed to this person, or I'm a bit closed to letting this thing in my life. I'm going to encourage myself to open up, just gently kind of thing. Gently, softening and opening. And, I had a feeling it could be about this. Stephanie, about abundance. That's what I was feeling it was about when I was saying that. Rather than it being about somebody, it's about abundance, letting abundance in. Just encouraging yourself to be more open to it by feeling open to it. Just like you would in a relationship, when you open up to someone in a relationship. You open your heart a bit, you know. Just that feeling. Do it with abundance too. Because it's the same, it's receiving love from the universe and from other people too. Abundance, it's the same thing. Eva, I love tats. Got my first one at 16 straight across my back. Oh, well done. I got my first one when I was about 22, 23. Tested negative for COVID. Wow. Congratulations, Mimi. Hey, Joya, thank you. Yep, so there you go, Stephanie. Opening up to abundance. Encouraging yourself to open up to it more. So softly. So if you've been beating yourself up for not being open to abundance, stop doing that. Just encourage yourself to softly open, just like you would to a relationship. Yeah. When you've been hurt. Yeah. Just think about encouraging friends. You know, when a friend has been through a really bad breakup and then you're really gentle with them, and then they meet someone new and they're thinking about getting into a relationship, you encourage them really gently to open up. Do that for yourself with abundance. Stephanie. Chris. I'm hungry today. So yesterday, because I wasn't at home, I ate a lot of carbs, not a lot of carbs, a little carbs, but it's not my usual diet. And it's left me really hungry today. You've been trying to do that, Stephanie. Yeah, maybe easier, go even easier, and feeling it will be, It's easiest to think of it like a relationship, when you've been hurt in a relationship and easing your way back into opening up again. Chris. Resistance. Resistance to your intuition, what's that about? So you've had some intuition about something, but you're resisting it. Maybe you don't believe it. You're just like, yeah, right, that can't be right for me. Let's see what else this is about. So you've had some intuition, you don't believe it. You're not going to follow it. You don't think it's true. Okay. It's about something to do, of course, Chris. It's about your work. It's what you're focused on at the moment. How you can be of service. You've had some intuition about something, but you're questioning it. Maybe you had an idea of some work that you could do, but you're like, oh, I can't do that. Maybe. Yeah? There you go, Chris. Believe in yourself. You can do it. Don't resist it. What is it, Chris? What are you going to do? Eva's up next. Looks like it's going to rain again today. Didn't rain yesterday. But we've got storms at the moment, generally around Thailand. Storms and flooding. Because when it rains here. None of this half-hearted drizzle. When it rains, it rains. Eva. Ooh, guilt. Who are you? The guilty one. The one that's to blame. The one that's got to take responsibility. Eva, no you're not. You're the innocent one. You know, this often happens to people with higher awareness. The aware ones, the ones that see the bigger picture, the ones that have, you know, the ones that are a little bit more emotionally in control of themselves. We tend to hold our shit together better than everyone else, and then we can fall into this trap of taking responsibility for everyone else. We're taking responsibility for everything that happens, like we can fix everything, and we can't. And so beware of that, Eva. Don't take it all on. Don't take it all on. You're innocent. So don't make it who you are. You've got skills, and yes, it is, but that doesn't mean that your role is to sort everything out for everyone else. You're an innocent one. Oh. Healing, take the risk. Yeah. So the reason we don't want to take risks is because we don't believe that we're going to be supported in it, right? And if we're not believing that we're going to be supported by the universe, that in itself is like a rip in our connection with our higher self. Yeah? Because if you're really connected with your higher self, then you're going to trust the universe and you're going to move forward on something. And it's not going to. It might feel a bit risky, so there'll be a little bit of fear to get past, but it's not going to feel really risky, as if you're doing it all yourself. And so this is saying, take the risk, move forward on something that's making you feel a bit of fear, but get connected first. That's that healing thing. It's not really healing. It's not really saying like there's something to heal. It's saying get connected. Get connected and it'll feel less risky. Can you go, Eva? And my tattoos have been getting bigger and bigger, each one that I've got. Millie. Millie's up next. Bit tired today as well. All that pain. It's a very strange experience. And some bits were really bad. Oh my goodness. This was the last bit that he did. That was so painful. It's still painful now. Painful for the touch. This bit. Oh man, that was so painful. Whew. Millie. Changes. Write down your changes. This is just saying, write down your wish list. Write down the changes that you want in your life. Have a goal list or a wish list. Write it down, give it to the universe. It's for your higher self. Telling your higher self what you want. But it's not just about telling your higher self what you want, because your higher self knows what you want. Like the moment you notice something and you think, oh, that's pretty. Like you probably all got tattoos now. Your higher selves are, you look at this, if you like it, your higher self will have taken that on already, you know. Our higher selves listen all the time, not to our thoughts or our words or the things that we're writing down and asking for officially or praying for officially. It's just listening all the time. It knows what we like. And so the writing your goals down isn't about that. It's about you getting on the same page as that. It's about you realising what you have asked for and knowing that you're heading toward it. But not only that, is if you write it down, like I do it every week. I write down, for my business, I write down what I want. And then I fill it in all week with the stuff that manifests. And so once you write it down, you can see when things are so. It helps with your gratitude and stuff. It helps you to recognise the abundance that's flowing in. the things that are manifesting. So yeah, write those changes that you want in your life down. Millie? It's asking you to be like a bit more proactive about it, but not doing it in your mind. So writing it down allows you to stop thinking about it. So maybe you're like trying to manifest things are going around and around and around in your mind. If you just put it on paper, then you'll be able to relax about it. You'll know that you've asked for it, you know, and set things off. So this is saying you're trying too hard to do your manifestations. If you write it down, it'll be a lot easier. Let go. Hey, Barbara. Barbara, I did your reading yesterday, but for some reason when I was at my friend's house, it wouldn't let me send the email. It wouldn't connect to the server. So it's sent once I got home. You want a tattoo? What do you want, Millie? It's nice to have tattoos with meaning. Like this one is my ex-boyfriend that's done it. We have a very close relationship, very close. It means a lot to me. And he always wanted to tattoo me when we met. And I didn't know what I wanted, but he's an artist, you know. What he does is he paints on the body. He does what he wants to do, kind of thing. He paints on the body. And so I was saying, you know, well, I'd like this or I'd like that. It was the phoenix that I wanted, and he's like, no, I don't want to do that on you. And I'm like, well, I don't want you to just tattoo something on me that you want to tattoo on me. I want to know what it is, right? And then, oops, inhaling my coffee. And then, when I wanted the phoenix, and I'd seen the picture of the phoenix that I wanted, it's like, that's not the way I work, you know. I'll do a phoenix, but it's in my head. And I'll paint it on your body. I'm like, no, I want this phoenix. And it's like, well, get it done from by someone else. So I did. And then when I saw this Facebook advert with someone that had a vine leaf tattoo like this, and I saw it, I'm like, that's it, that's the one that I want. Hers wasn't exactly like this, with the swirls and stuff. But yeah, I'm like, this is what I want. And then when I told him about it, it's like, yes, that's the one. Let's do that on you. So this is just like a collaboration. So I've got some of his artwork on me. That's the meaning behind it, behind this one. So, a meaningful phrase, Millie. And there's a lady having a tattoo done today, this afternoon by him. And she came in, kept me company through a lot of my tattoo. We were chatting. She's got 2 phoenixes on her side as well. Like me, I've just got one. But yeah, she's got a phrase on her in her arm, and it was a picture. She told me the story of it. It was her first tattoo. It was a picture, like a framed phrase that her daughter bought her when she went off travelling, and it was about travelling. I can't remember what the phrase was, but she had this picture, and then she decided to go travelling herself, and she had the tattoo put on her arm. So yeah, it's got a lot of meaning for her. A daughter travelling, a daughter's wishes to her, and then her travelling. So just wait for it to show up, Millie. Hey, Mayra, I think you ordered a reading. I'm going to do it straight after this. Right, who's up next? I think it's Joanne next. No, Mimi. It's Mimi next, and then Joanne. So yeah, this tattoo is more of an artistic thing, and I guess a relationship thing too. We're extremely close. Okay, Mimi, you've got cleanse resistance. Let go of your resistance. Let go of your resistance. These two cards keep on coming out together. It's like double resistance, a lot of resistance. Drawn over the veins, yeah. Not in line with the veins though. No, you know when they do bamboo, it's not like machine, it's lighter than machine. There are needles on this, but it's like this. And because it's done with human force, with the hand, it's natural rhythm, whereas a machine is it's not human or animal form. You know, there's certain instruments that are like that as well. If they do it in a wave form, which is more animal-like, it's actually easier on the body than if it's, you know, a regular machine kind of form. The body doesn't like that kind of stuff. And so anyway, tattoos, they heal straight away when they're bamboo. There's none of this scabbing up or anything. You can get straight in the water thing. Yeah, it heals right away. So I highly recommend bamboo tattoos, the traditional Thai way. So yeah, going over veins, it doesn't really matter. It's as painful. It is as painful. So yeah, Mimi, you've got a lot of resistance. What's that about? You've got things to let go of. Oh, it's about sex. You got the sex card. Sex card hasn't been coming out very much lately, but it's about your power struggles. You've got stuff to let go of around this area to get into healthy relationships, and it's about power or being empowered. Something around that. Interesting. A friend told me that I'm like a phoenix because I've been through a lot the last couple of years. It's made me stronger and changed a lot, yeah. A lot of people. A lot of women get phoenix. I know a lot of women with phoenix tattoos. Yeah, and you know, I got my phoenix tattoo when, in fact, very much in line with the energies today, about sometimes your healing work is just done. And you're good, and you're just living life and really enjoying it. And that's where I'm at now. And yeah, and it was when I felt like that, when I felt like it was done, when I felt like I was free of it, that was the time, about a year ago, when I wanted that. I was ready to get that phoenix tattoo. It wasn't hurting from anything anymore. It was just like a completion. It was like I'd risen up from those ashes, you know. I felt like I'd finally done it. Finally risen from those ashes. Who's up next? Joanne. Joanne's next. Joanne. This is about being okay, about not taking so much action, and just being okay about going within, being okay about that inner work, being okay about that, you know, of things being slow, of resting, of thinking about things, focusing on things, setting goals, doing that inner work, being okay about that. You know, because all of us are okay about the action steps and everything, you know, because we feel like we're doing something then, but it's actually the inner work where we're doing more. We're actually getting more done, universally speaking. Oh, this is about relationships, Joanne. The work that you put in to relationships, lovers. The inner work is more important. Washing the yard. Okay, Mimi? The work that you put into relationships, it's not... Yeah, the inner work is more important. Be okay about going within, shifting your energy. This has got something to do with waiting as well in relationships. Sometimes we're just not ready for things, and we can try and move ahead for relationships and things, and we're not. Sometimes we just gotta wait and not take that action. So if you're trying to push forward with a relationship or pushing yourself to getting out there again, Joanne, be okay about going within and making those changes within yourself. So that's going to attract what you want. Really. Who else wants one? Barbara? Do you want one? And Mayra, do you want one? a little mini reading before, because I'm pretty sure that you booked in Mayra for one of those weekend specials. Pretty sure that you're one of the ones that hasn't got yours yet. But I'm going to have to eat some breakfast first because I'm starving. Sorry about the noise. Barbara. Okay. Hey Therese, how are you? Look Therese, I got a new tattoo. Yesterday. Barbara. Oh. Yeah, getting out into nature, clearing things out. This feels like emotional. You know when you're feeling emotional? When I'm feeling emotional, it really helps me to get in the ocean. That makes me feel better. Every time, just sorts me out. Getting in the ocean. If you're feeling emotional, get out into nature. It really does make a difference. It helps you clear, especially emotional stuff. Much easier than trying to do it in a cardboard box or in a room. You know? Yeah, you've got some release to do. Release. But it's not going to be fast, and it doesn't need to be fast, so you can relax. Thanks, Therese. Yeah, you can relax. Wait for it. Let it come slowly. Let that release happen easily. Get out into nature and let that... It's emotional release that's happening. Emotional release, Barbara. It's not going to be fast. It doesn't need to be fast. You don't need to force your way through it. Words might be kind of cool along the vines. Yeah, I wanted to do the Thais. They'll do like protection tattoos. You might have seen people with them on. Sometimes it looks like scratches down the arms or something, but it's actually writing, but in a line. He wants to do some of those on me, but I don't know. I'm not so sure. Did you get any of those, Therese, while you were here in Thailand? But yeah, that's true. I could. He wants to do like this space here, a flower or something. Maybe a... I don't know. And he wants to tie it all up along the back with the phoenix. We'll see. I don't know. You know how tattoos are. If anyone's got a tattoo, you'll know how they are. They can get addictive. You've got to stop. You've got to stop. But yeah, Chris, that's a good idea. We'll see. Okay, I did Barbara. Therese, do you want one? Never got a tattoo in Thailand. What did you do here? It's probably ages ago when you were here now, I know. Getting a whole sleeve. Took 8 hours, Therese. 8 hours of pain. We started about 10:30 yesterday morning, finished at 8:30. Yeah, I'll leave it sparse. I think so. I like that it's simple. Like I didn't want a full-on sleeve. I didn't want it to be dark. Like I told him, as full as this, that would be way too much. Way too much. Therese? Perfect start to something, initiating things. You're at a changing point at the moment. Getting ready for the start of something. You're in the initiation phase at the moment, which means you're setting it off in your mind. That's really painful. Just my t-shirt is hurting. It's hurting it. Yeah, you're setting things off, initiating. You're in the dreaming phase of it, just getting it in your energy, ready to go. Where you are right now is perfect. I think I've told you that. I think I keep on getting that same message for you. Not about an issue you are right now is perfect for you. I'm getting deja vu when I said that. It's happening a lot lately. Getting deja vu. I'm sure I've said this to you before. And one of my customers sent me some artwork that she did this morning. A reading inspired some artwork from her, and she sent it. I'll have to share it on social media. It looks pretty cool. So there are 3 parts to the reading, and it inspired her to do this art. So, ooh, Therese, romance, understanding. Oh, yeah, understanding your romantic patterns. Is that what's been going on for you lately? Understanding how you get into certain kinds of relationships? This is your window of opportunity of understanding yourself. That's why we get into relationships, really, to understand ourselves more. But yeah, think about that. Being shown about patterns, certain patterns that you've got, like attraction patterns, you know? The kind of people that you get attracted to. Tattoos are so addictive. I know, you've got to stop. It's like piercings as well. When I got my... Did I get my nose first or my belly first? I think maybe I got my belly pierced first. And then I had my nose done, and I was just like, oh, I want everything pierced now. You've got to stop. With tattoos and piercings, you've got to stop. Some people don't, right? Some people don't stop. I end up looking like a tattoo artist. Tattoos everywhere. Does that make sense to you, Therese? Maybe that's something that's coming up for you. A window of understanding into your attraction patterns. What makes you attracted to certain kinds of people. Okay. I'm going to get some breakfast now because I'm starving. Thanks everyone for coming along. Good to see you all in here. Thanks for clicking like and all of that stuff. I think I'm going to do some videos today. Shoot some videos. My new tattoo. I just had something come up with a lover yesterday. There you go. At one point I had 12 piercings, both of your ears. Wow. I'd quite like that one. You know, the one in that bit there? I don't even wear earrings. Why? I don't even wear earrings in just the 2 holes that I've got. I can't be bothered. Maybe I should have like tattoo earrings and get little earrings tattooed on it so I don't have to wear them. Thanks everyone. So good to see you all. And I'll see you next time. Tomorrow, probably. Have a good day.